times this year that the Dow has dropped below the five has dropped to below the 500 or something like that. Um, but it's happened a while lately since 45 took office. Stocks sank Monday, pushing the S&P 500 to its lowest level of the year as investors grew increasingly worried that the Federal Reserve's plan was to raise interest rates could be um, too much for the economy and stock market to handle. The S&P fell as much as 2.5% to 2,530, surpassing its February low of 2,532. The Dow lost more than 500 points, bringing its two-day loss to more than 900 points. Shares of Amazon and Goldman Sachs led the declines. The Dow and S&P 500, which are both in corrections, are on track for their worst December performance since the Great Depression of 1931, down 7% so far for the month. The S&P 500 is now down more than 4% for the year. I'm not sure how you say this one. The CBOE, that's how it's spelled. Volatility Index, one of Wall Street's favorite gouges of market fear, hit 23.79 at its highest level since December 10th. And volume for the stock market was heavier than usual. The tech-heavy Nasdaq dropped 2.5% as Microsoft dropped 3.6%. I'm not sure what this one is, but the Russell 2000, which tracks the performance of smaller companies, entered the bear market, down 20% from its 52-week high. DoubleLine Capital CEO Jeffrey Gundlach said Monday that he absolutely believes the S&P 500 would go below the lows that the index hit early in 2018. I'm pretty sure that this is a bear market, Gundlach told Scott Wapner on CNBC's halftime report. The major averages fell to a session low following his comments. The Fed is expected to hike its benchmark overnight lending rate for a fourth and final time of 2018 on Wednesday, while fears of raising interest rates and an ambitious central bank have spooked markets throughout 2018. Such concerns have heightened over the past month as inflation and growth expectations recede. With increased stock market volatility and signs of slower growth overseas, there are increasing calls for the Fed to halt its rate increases, wrote David Kelly, chief globalist and strategist at J.P. Morgan Funds. This is where the Fed needs to keep its head first because current Fed policies. It's like right now it's showing that the Dow and everything else are not doing a good job at all. They're dropping, and this is the so I think since 45 has been in office, and I can't remember if I think it's just this year alone that the Dow and everything else has dropped below 500 points at least several times this year, and it's not a good thing. And I think it's more than likely it's because of 45's shitty policy. That's why.